What's up, you guys? I just did a reading before this one, basically about someone and how, like, your strong character makes it very difficult for you to be emotionally manipulative, or emotionally manipulated, rather. And then I was just listening to the song by Ed Sheeran and Bring Me the Horizon, and it's called Bad Habits. My bad habits lead to you. And the message that I'm receiving, and the reason that I just feel like I have to, okay, Bad Habits, Ed Sheeran, and Bring Me the Horizon. The message that I'm receiving is that sometimes people have really, my bad habits lead to you. It's like whoever you are, you're such a badass empath that it's like, yeah, it's like whoever you are, you understand when people are trying to love bomb you in order to, like you can tell when somebody's intentions are pure, or if they're trying to love bomb you in order to create some sort of an attachment, a sense of comfort, like a sense of camaraderie, in order for somebody to come back with some sort of like a vampiric attack, right? I mean, like, you're very good at identifying abusive relationships. But there was some message. Yeah, every pure intention ends when the good times start. So it's like you get it. Like, some people, falling over everything to reach the first time spark. It's like somebody is really good at igniting a certain type of energy in empaths in order to get them going so that they can mirror this energy, like copy this energy, right? But it's like whoever you are, it's like you call upon karmic justice to have whoever these people are, because it's like there was a line in the song, but for some reason I can't. Like, the lyrics are not the same. Like, I'm Googling it, but the lyrics are not the same with just the Ed Sheeran, because the Bring Me the Horizon section, I can't remember what he says. I would really like to play it, but I feel like if I play it, then there's going to be like a copyright issue. But it's something about, like, he just doesn't know when to stop. It's like people come to you when they just don't know when to stop, and it's almost like you witness things for spirit, okay? Now, if this sounds like you and you're, like, just sick of this, like, whatever this is, sorry, you guys. If you're, like, sick of, like, this energy and you're like, man, I'm so sick of these fucking karmics coming to my life, because all I'm trying to do is I'm just trying to, like, manifest my bag and, like, you know, like, have a human experience. Like, you can tell your guides, like, hey, look, I'm kind of sick of this. Like, I'm trying to do something here. Like, stop sending these karmics my way. I know that you want me to be, like, witnessing these people for you, but, like, right now, I'm trying to heal, and I'm not in a situation or a position where I feel like I'm strong enough to be able to, like, do that. Or not that you're not strong enough to be able to do it, but it's like your focus is someplace else. Anyways, that's a message for somebody. But it's like, so you can do that. Like, you can recognize things from your guides. Unfortunately, you know, you have to learn about, like, esoteric things in order to be able to set boundaries with your guides that way, and you have to learn about what your gifts are in order to be able to set you know, boundaries that way. I mean, that's why we hate the fucking Roman Empire for, you know, burning down the fucking Library of Alexandria and everything else, that they took all of that esoteric knowledge away from us, so that we would not be able to protect ourselves, right? But, yeah, see? Fucking Knight of Wands. See, yes, because whoever you are highly enlightened. You are very enlightened, okay? But we've got, yeah, I feel like whoever you are, you have a lot of people who just kind of come in with a lot of crazy conflict, and it's like, you're very good at identifying this, and even if you're not... And even if you don't even put the effort into identify it, it's kind of like you've just got like an entourage of angels and spirit guides around you, where it's like they'll just be like, what the fuck? So it's almost like people are like, they'll come to you because it is literally like a cry for help. So what the fuck what are we going to do with this information, Spirit, ancestors of the highest white light? What is the message? Just stay emotionally grounded and stay in your divine light. I can't even believe that I'm channeling this message because I feel like this should just not even be happening. Like, this is such bullshit, but we're doing it. What else? Spirit, ancestors of the highest white light. Yeah, there might be something going on in like your work environment, and or it's like you're starting something new, and some of them are trying to come in and just kind of creating some sort of a distraction. So you might even be like used to this type of energy, and like, you know that you're a record keeper, and you know that you witness these things, and you know that you are very capable of dealing with these things, but it's like I'm also hearing like, don't lose path of you, or don't lose the path of your destiny, or don't lose the path of your fate. Don't let it take you off of your path, though. That's the thing. Because it's like, whoever you are, I feel like you're transmuting some energy, or you've just gotten over healing some energy. See, this is how a lot of psychic vampires will try to keep us in a timeline that does not belong to us, and try to create like psychic attachments, which that ends up being like, you know, they try to create soul ties. It's when we're coming out of like these healing and this cathartic, you know, release. We're transmuting all this energy, whether it's ours or it's the collectives, you know. We're at a lower frequency because we're dealing with darker energies, and so darker energies want to come in, and they're like, hey, wait, you know, I missed the boat, but it's like, hey, sorry, bitch, you're a few weeks too late. Or like, you know what I mean? Or it's like, I'm sorry, like, God judges, you know, God will judge you. Like, that's not my job. And I'm like, I'm taking a little sabbatical right now. Like, what's the message, please, ancestors? It's almost like some of these karmics are feeling like really entitled too, but it's like you're only allotted so much. Like, you can only handle so much healing. But I feel like that's kind of the thing, though, is that they it's almost like the energy knows that you're at a certain, how do you say it? Like, you're at a certain, like, your cup overfloweth with regards to like healing. You know what I mean? Like, it's like you're trying to fill your cup now. What is the message, please, ancestors of the highest white light? I hope this is helping you guys, any of you, all of you. I feel like you're manifesting too, so like it's almost like you're trying to not let this manifest as you know, chaos in your future too. You might even be manifesting for like the collective, I'm hearing. But yeah, it's something about like, my bad habits lead to you. And the message though that I received was, it's like somebody is such a badass, like, empowered empath that it's like these karmics, it's like, yeah, it's like they can't go against you. So it's like they are almost guided to try, which is like which creates some sort of like a red flag or like an alert to the universe. But I also feel like it's like, then I'm seeing like karmics, like ancestors, this is crazy. Like, some of the stuff that I'm seeing is crazy. It's like some of the karmics' ancestors are trying to like send their people, their humans, your way, because they know that you are so like you are so surrounded and covered by the Holy Spirit that it's like. But the other thing is like, you're a healer and you're a good person, but like, you also like, you know like who your people are that you were supposed to take care of, and this person's not a part of that, if that makes any sense. And I don't want to sound like, or this person missed the bus, so to speak. I don't know. I'm also hearing like you attract bees with honey and not vinegar, so it's kind of like these karmics are trying to like come in just to get any sort of a reaction, and it's like, you can't come in that way. You got to come right. Yeah, there's some weird shit going on. Like there's some like breadcrumbing kind of energy, some sort of a lack mentality kind of an energy. It's like, or somebody is just not giving and receiving for the universal good of all. And it's like they're like, they see that you are. And so they try to like move towards you. This could also be somebody moving away from an area because of the energy that is there, that just, it does not match with your energy. Like, what the fuck are you doing here? Keep moving forward. Keep setting strong boundaries. Yeah, I definitely feel like somebody was coming out of some sort of a transition where you're understanding that you're caught in some sort of an illusion. Somebody has a secret admirer. This might be a twin flame. Okay, yeah. Or it's just a higher level of commitment, and it's, you know, this is 1111, but it's the Four of Wands is usually the twin flame card. It could also be, you know, just like stepping through a portal, so to speak, like stepping through towards a different, I'm hearing like an abundance mindset. I don't know. I feel like you're walking away from a certain energy. I also feel like whoever you are, you're collectively helping to like create an energy. Like I'm hearing an energy surge. So it's like you're trying to collectively create and alchemize an energy or a space within an energy. And it's almost like one of these karmics or something that's like coming in, trying to create some chaos. Is like doesn't feel comfortable with the shift, so it's just like fucking ignore it. I don't know, you know, sometimes it's just not worth the bullshit. It's like yeah, it's like stay on the path. It's like don't let them take you off the path of your fate. Don't let them take you off the path of your destiny, because the thing is you work with God. And so it's like they're trying to come towards you. Like there's a karmic energy or some sort of a gang stalking energy, some sort of a spirit energy, whatever it is, I don't know. You know, somebody in somebody's life is trying to come towards them and create some sort of chaos and conflict so that they're like not on their path, but something and somehow in some way you being on your path is helping to alchemize a large space of area. Wheel of Fortune and the Ten of Cups. King of Wands, yeah, your leadership in your community. Yeah, and you see through the bullshit too. I mean, the Seven of Swords is, you know, somebody who's very cunning. I feel like you are just as cunning as any other karmic, if not more. Yeah, you're gonna be good, whatever it is. Spirit, ancestral, highest light. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else? Let's see what these cards want to say. Yeah, I feel like maybe you went through a phase where you used to look for some sort of social validation, like you were kind of like a people pleaser or something like that, but you were looking for some sort of like social validation, but I don't think that you were looking for that anymore. Like, I feel like you used to measure like how many friends you had based on like what kind of a good, like if you're a good person or not. I don't know. This is interesting. This is what I'm hearing, but I'm finding that, or I'm hearing that somebody is finding that it's the quality of friendships as opposed to like how many friends you have that really is the most important. And so it's like who the fuck cares about, I don't know. It's like I'm also hearing it's like somebody like maybe, yeah, I don't know, like somebody was really worried about what others think of them, or maybe people think that you are worried about what other people think of you. Wait, does that make sense? What did I just say? Other people think that you are worried about what other people think about you, but you don't. It's like, nope, fooled ya. I don't give a fuck. Okay, yeah, I don't know. What else? Or maybe somebody just needs to, like, not give a fuck. I mean, your real friends will, like, they'll follow suit. Like, that, I mean, that's just how it works. I mean, I have friends who, like, where I know when I'm quiet, like, they know. There's nothing wrong. Just gotta be quiet. Like, don't take it personally. You know what I mean? Like, we're all different, okay? I feel like whoever you are, too, it's like, you need to be really, you deserve accolades, and you are going to be receiving accolades, but it's somebody's coming out of a cycle where they did not receive any sort of appreciation, and like for whatever they're doing, you know, it's kind of like maybe you were the type of person who used to give people advice and they would never really show any sort of appreciation. This is interesting. I'm hearing mansplaining, but I'm actually seeing like a woman. So it could be man or woman, and the number 55 might be significant as well. But it's like I'm seeing somebody giving somebody, like somebody is coming to somebody for advice, and then it's like, okay, it's like somebody came to you for advice and you gave them some really great advice, and then they disagree with your advice, argue, but then they end up doing what you said, but like rewording it in a different way. Like they're taking it as it was theirs. So I don't know. It's like that. I don't know. You know, it's like how these people are approaching you. Like you deserve more respect, but you're also like in this situation where it's like you're the bad bitch or the bad empath or the bad, you know what I mean? Like you're the boss, you're the fucking leader, you know what I mean? Like you're the alpha, you're the apex, you are the energy that is the dominant energy in an area, right? Because you're the dominant energy is God. And God is within you, right? So it's not ego, it's God, right? So, but like, it's almost like there's like these karmics who like try to come at you too, but it's like, you make sure that they're coming at you right. And if they don't, like, you don't have to deal with that. They can deal with God. I don't know. That's the message that I'm receiving that was kind of like coming through. But yeah, you're a badass fucking empowered empath, and I think that you're learning your cycles too. You know, you may have you're coming out of some sort of a healing cycle, and there's some sort of, you know, karmic attacks, and but you're also just kind of like, at this point I feel like you're just kind of like walking away from it. But you know, you can call this, you know, call upon karmic justice, and you can, you know, say, hey man, what the heck is going on with this, you know, universe. Yeah, it's like somebody doesn't think before they act. Like, some people need to be more, you deserve people who are mindful. You deserve people who are more mindful. And that starts with being mindful of one's self too. Being mindful of oneself, like somebody taking accountability for their actions. It's almost like somebody doesn't want to take accountability for their actions, so, and nobody will, like, I don't know, it's like, now I'm hearing it's like somebody's witnessing, like there are many people who are witnessing this person not taking accountability for their actions, and so they're like trying to come to you. Huh. I don't know, you guys. Hi, Nina. This is Nina, everyone. They can't fuck with you, though. Just stay, you know, they need to stay in their lane, just like you're staying in your lane as well, okay? And I'm hearing also that whoever you are, you are sensitive and gentle, and you might be a little, you know, soft-spoken and an empathetic person. But it's like duality, man. You know what I mean? Like duality. I'm also hearing too, like people might think that you are like soft because you are soft spoken and empathetic, and because you are sensitive, you are gentle, but it's also like duality. You know what I mean? Like, don't be surprised when, you know, that's what my shadow is there for. That's what our shadow is there for. Our shadow is there for us to stick up for ourselves, to stick up for that soft, you know, sensitive part of ourselves, right? So I don't know, it's just somebody's walking away from this situation, whatever it is, and you can also, you know, just ask your guides for help as well, and to, you know, I don't know, talk to your guides, you guys. But yeah, All right, I think I'm going to end the reading there. I'm sending you guys so much love. Thanks so much for being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Come here, Nina. Yay. Say bye-bye to Nina. Good girl. Okay, love you guys. Thanks for being here. Until next time. Bye.